Crew, either welcome back or welcome for the very first time. Woohoo! It's week one, it's most exciting, but it's also straight in, no mucking around. And what we do is we do this beautiful fit test now that really gives you something that you can measure week one, week 9, and at the end. So it's an AMRAP, so it's as many rounds as possible over time. I'm going to give you the rounds that what you're going to do, and then I want you to record how many rounds you actually go through. So you've got 20 minutes on the clock. You're going to do a countdown timer for yourself. You're going to do a 50-meter loop run. So if by chance you can't do a loop run where you are or the weather's crazy, I do runs up and down our street. Use your stationary equipment or running on the spot, skipping any sort of cardio activity that you want to use. And it needs to be about 45 seconds to a minute. Yeah, it usually takes me, if I'm getting tired, it's a minute up and down the street. 45 seconds if I'm going really fast. So the whole idea is you want to be able to push for the time frame as well. You're going to go into 5-hand release burpees, 10 inchworms with a push-up, 15 box jumps, 20 butterfly sit-ups, and 25 air squats. So they're classic functional movement that you're going to have forever, and we just want to test it. So after that, what you're going to do is then I want you to record. Now I've chosen 4 things: push-ups, plank, pull-ups, and a wall sit. Now, using time and repetition, how many push-ups can you do on your toes before failure, and keeping correct technique. This is a big one. Plank, obviously keeping correct technique as well. Pull-ups, if you don't have a pull-up bar, choose another option as well. And then wall sits. So I really want to work on my sort of leg power endurance as well. So if by chance box jumps aren't your thing, or there is anything that you're not doing at the moment for an injury or any other reason, just modify it, mark it down. Remember, it's your test and you can do it any way that you want to do. But we want to record, set goals, and we want to see improvements, because you're going to feel great if you're growing. So let's have a look at it. You've gone out for your run, you've come back in, you're sort of out of breath. Hand release burpees. So many different variations, but we want to do the hand release one because we're going to use all of the body if we can. Yep. If you need to modify it, write down the modifications, but then come back and try each time to increase the reps of the one we've sort of set. So hand release, what you're actually going to do is you can start either at the top section of it, which is a clap behind the head. The reason being is our hips and our shoulders are forward. So when we come up in that jump, we're actually in that nice stance. We're going to come down, jump out, all the way down, release, push, jump in, clap. Yeah? See how that stance comes nice and high. What happens is people get tired and they get into this position. Yeah? So what we want to do is make sure you come up and clap behind. Sounds good. Inchworms, we've been practicing these a lot. So hip width apart, rolling, bending, hip plank. Oh, sorry. Do a push up and then roll back up. Yeah, nice stance. So down, hit, push up, and then back up. Got it? Box jumps is our next one. So height is definitely dependable on sort of what you've got available, but try and make it best you can. We're going for a soft landing and hips flat up top. So we're going to jump up, straighten up top, back down. Yep. Yep. And that's, if you need to step it out, modify as you go, definitely do it, but yeah, give it the best you can. The next one we've got is the butterfly sit-ups. So feet together. Yep. Hands overhead and up, or if you want the challenge, keep those arms out in front. Yep. And then the air squats, you just push these out. Yep. So sitting back down, you can come as low down as your technique is good. Yep. If it's still quite high, yeah, that's okay, but let's work on that tightness. And then that's it. Go hardcore. If you feel good afterwards, do a little hero move, go for a run. Enjoy!